We were going up against the Indiana Pacers. But yeah, man, we lost our game against the Cavaliers. They came back and got the lead. But, I'm just trying to be a starter, and I did that. And yeah, man, we'll grab my player as soon as possible. But yeah, man, I just been playing and worrying about how good I'm going to be. So when we reach the playoffs, we could even improve in that. But yeah, man, we've been losing. I ain't going to lie, we've been losing. But we haven't been winning every single game. We win some, we lose some. You just got to learn from your mistakes. And yeah, man, get better as you proceed through basically anything if you put your mind to it. But yeah, man, let's get into it.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. In this game, we'll see the Indiana Pacers against the Milwaukee Bucks. Well, for the Bucks, more than solid play for them of late. 7 wins in their last 10 outings, making their mark and playing well. And the topic here, prior to tip-off, so many teams in the league going up-tempo these days. Kenny, as a player, did you like that style? I'm assuming you had to love it.
Because the one thing about playing up-tempo, Ernie, it brings you back to the roots of the game, why you started playing. If you ever go to a pickup game, you ever go to a park game, no one's stopping play and calling plays. They're going up and down. The big fella Shaq, when he first came into the league, the first thing I saw was him grab the ball, coast to coast in an All-American game. That's what players want to do and people want to see.
That was a great example, Kenny, but towards the end of my career and most of my career, I was honestly more of a half-court player. I was pretty fast for my size, but my strength was my biggest edge. In the half-court, barbecue chicken alert. I had to put that work in, Ernie.
That about wraps it up for here. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you again later. That's the Sick Barbecue Chicken.
This is a team that you would certainly not consider to be world beaters, but they certainly are better than what they've shown thus far. And it'll be interesting to keep an eye on them the rest of the season because they've got the potential to make some improvement.
They could be asleep. They've got their work cut out for them, especially after the disappointing start. But they're no pushovers. They may fly under the radar and surprise a few. Let's see how it plays out.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Losers out there with Paul George. And there's Ellis. And it's Hill. And it's Williams in the corner. So for the Bucks, their last game a loss to the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. That's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
On defense, the Pacers. Last game matched up with the Magic. Tough loss there.
Yeah, that was a stinker. That's one of those games where you really can't find anything that they did well. The game just got out of hand and really just a shaky performance across the board.
Yeah, and I'd have to agree with you. And you know how optimistic and positive I am. But it's hard for me to find anything positive to take away from that. It's a game you just want to forget about as soon as you can.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Greg Monroe. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And so here's Indiana. It's a 3-point game. It's George on the wing. A 3-pointer, no good.
I'm shocked that he didn't turn into 3 points. He makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good from outside. on defense, the Bucks. Here's Williams. Finish off the break.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Here is Plumlee after the made shot from Mo Williams. No good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Hill. There's a big high bounce and goes in. Hill's got his first points of the night.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Now here's Plumlee. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. Back to Harris. Let's go. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Williams against Harris. Ball from the corner, Ellis. And it's off the back rim. No good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
They get a hand on it. On to Kumbo. Gives to Harris. Harris missing again.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Now, here is George. His last outing, he had 8 points. And up the court on the Bucks. On the break. The slam dunk pass. Kumbo.
Quick hands on the steal, and then just bad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
So it's the Pacers now, following the bucket by the Bucks. Hill is free on Middleton. George with no one around, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
Not sure what the beat was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Here's Kumbo. Has his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Harris against Williams. The teardrop falls in.
How about that cloth soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf. A leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Harris. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Hill. Hill comes in for George. C.J. Myers is checked in for Monte Ellis. Omni Stuckey subbed in for Mo Williams. Now here's Carter-Williams. Good work defensively by Stuckey.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Here's Hill. Leachfield by 3, and he gets it to go. 1:14 left to play in the first. Here's Monroe, and a great assist by Carter-Williams as that one goes in. Monroe's got 5 points so far. Now Myers, 13 points from him the last game against Orlando. Loser is 3 on Parker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's to Hill. Trying to find Loser, and he does now.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. You got to play without fouling.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
All right, now, gentlemen, group shot. Group shot.
First free throw is good. Cruiser hits them both. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Williams, the pass to Monroe. And here's Vasquez. Flying so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Miles. Throws down the breakaway jam.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when the steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
Here's Vasquez. The Pacers taking the shot. He gets to Carter Williams. Off target from three-point range. From deep, Miles. 1 quarter in the books. It's a close one so far. It's the Pacers up 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Now starting the second quarter. And when you consider how the Pacers are doing, guys, what do you think?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open court.
Yeah, and you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
Indiana leading. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Indiana, they've got Ellis. Paul George is out there with Hill. Then it's Williams. And it's Turner at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And he gets the bucket. Turner's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Pacers. Now here's Harris. He's coming off a 10-point game against Cleveland. Parker against Hill. 9 feet out. Parker's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, had a freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers. Cavaliers made some terrific plays. He picked up 10 points, and he was just about on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as sinking his free throws. Performances like this is a big reason why they've been so strong to start the season.
All right, Doris, thanks. That really was a spectacular game for him, even by his standards, guys.
And how about the high standards he has for himself? Really did have it all working for him in that game.
Anxious to see what's in his mind for an encore today. I mean, it'd be awfully difficult to top that last game.
Here's Plumlee after the main shot from Mo Williams. Parker outside. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. And the Bucks miss again. Pacers leading by 7. Ellis on top, defended by Middleton. And Williams, here we go. Misses from close range.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. The defense stood tall there.
George against Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Parker outside. To stop the drought. And the jumper is on the mark. Parker's got his first points in this one. Pacers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter.
We gotta be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Mo Williams, he excels in knocking down free throws, don't come on blocks, and steals when he have the ball in his hands. Weakness, he struggles with defense players, which the press L bumper to call the screen and get yourself a good look on offense.
Parker against Hill. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ellis. And he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
First free throw is good. Ellis nails both of them. Bucks trail by 7. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure good, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Plumlee against Hill. Now here's Plumlee. He's covered closely. And that's DeCumbo gets it to go.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here's Williams. He has 6. Open shot, George. Misfires after coming off the pick. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. On the pass to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Harris. A rebound by Turner.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace.
In for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Carter Williams in for Harris. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Boozer, he's checked in for Hill. Solomon Hill comes in for George. C.J. Myers, he's checked in for Ellis. Rodney Stuckey sub in for Williams. Now here's Mayo. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. It's Parker with the drive. No one near Mayo as he lets it go. It's rebounded by Indiana. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
Well, you look at these teams, evenly matched, similar capabilities. That makes for exciting games. We'll see if that's the case tonight.
Now, here's Hill. RJ Mayo missing his last shot. It's Boozer missing. Now the Bucks moving it up. It's chipped. Ball on the pass with Carter Williams. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Carter Williams shoots one more at the free throw line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
Vasquez, he's checked in for Vaughn. And that one misses. Monroe plays it up and banks it in. Now just a 3-point Pacer lead.
Letting the guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
Stuckey against Carter Williams. Here's Boozer. Boozer missing again. The Bucks have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Monroe dishes to Vasquez. 52 seconds left here in the second. Inside. Shot clock at 6. Parker's shot is off.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroke. After doing a nice job, he could open. He didn't finish the shot.
Boozer against Monroe. Boozer gets to Turner. Puts it up from 12. Rebound by Parker. Bucks trail by 3. Here's Vasquez. Hill pulls it in.
Yeah, we ain't gonna make the playoffs doing this type of stuff. Now we losing finally. Now we losing, man. We was just on the road about winning, but no, what they wanna do? They wanna make tough shots and miss. We were letting them win now. I don't understand how we just did a good job in the beginning and now we just struggling.
Just sensational. Wow, what a miracle he to finish off the quarter. He get that one to go.
I I don't know, but I think that's a 2% shot. He'd make 2 out of 100 of those if you gave him to.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Pacers lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Hey guys, some keys to talk about from what I've seen so far. This is a tight ball game, but remember, this is our house. Our passing has been very precise. I'll give you guys a lot of credit for that. We've been extremely smart with the ball, basically haven't given them any gifts whatsoever. Our offense in the paint was a positive. Our entry passes were sharp, and you showed off some excellent post moves. Really nice footwork down there. All right, guys. Let's get out there and play a good second half.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Frank Monroe with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I tell you what, though, it's going to be important to see if they can slow him down in the second half, because so far they have not had anybody that can disrupt his rhythm down low.
Well, how about guys mixing up the looks? I mean, bump him out a little bit, fronting, doubling, anything to try to get him off his rhythm.
I'm really trying my best, man, but it's got to be a team effort, man. I can't be the only one scoring, man. Like I said before, I want the ball last, but every time I pass them the ball, sometimes they make it, and sometimes they don't make it, but, you know, I'm trying.
On the out there at Monroe. And it's Harrison in the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. And George.
Wow, man.
Beautiful. And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
It really tried. You got a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do, and then boy, did he ever on that play.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Boozer passes to Ellis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he lays it straight in. Ellis has got his second basket of the night.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second.
Harris outside. Here's the pass to Antetokounmpo. Over to the left wing. A 3. Offensive rebound. And Craig Monroe in the slam.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up.
And Gio, in a close game like this, every possession is critical. That could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
this year. Paul George on top.
You know, there are some things he does really well on the perimeter, but in the paint, his rebounding is as impressive as anything else he does on the floor.
I think that's one of his calling cards, the rebounding, and it's the feistiness in the paint that allows him to do such a good job, and they're battling those big guys down low. I mean, I think it's really what sets him apart from other small forwards.
No problem knocking that one down. George has got 4 points this quarter.
Nothing but money for him to start at half. He made all three of their shots.
Harris gets to Middleton, feeds it to Antetokounmpo, and off the ground, and here it goes.
They're doing work. Here's the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Williams dishes to Ellis, gets it to Hill. They get by Hill. Monroe against Bruce. Outside, George. It's thrown out to Kumbo. Oh, here we go. Kumbo. Nobody there. The game now all time. Kumbo's got 10 points.
You can see the importance of that steal. I mean, really a 4-point turnaround with the conversion at the other end right there.
Yeah, the importance of the defense there. Instead of giving them the bucket and having that 5-point deficit, all of a sudden, we got a tie ball game. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And, you know, back to his efficiency from 3. You know, defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball, but really not having any success.
And the Bucks making a change here. Barnes checked in. Here's Harris. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Here's Monroe. It's good. He drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. 3-point play chance here. He's made one and missed one so far in the game. That one misses for Monroe.
Talk about a terrific game for Monroe. He's got 13 points and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
You're right, Clark. He's got some real nice work on the inside.
Outside, George. Line 4. George, double team, shoots from the high post, and again it's Indiana.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You gotta keep getting him touches.
Harris gets to Monroe. Offensive rebound, and it's a Kumbo, and he gets it to go.
3 consecutive baskets from right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
And the Bucks with some changes. Jabari Parker's checked in for Chris Middleton. Mayo comes in, and it's Carter Williams in for Harris. Indiana also making some changes. Turner's checked in for Bruce. Solomon Hill comes in for George. Rodney Stuckey subbed in for Mo Williams. Dishes it to Ellis. Pick up by Hill. Ellis against Monroe. Ellis the pass to Hill. A 17-footer. Can't get it to go. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goals since the 75% clip.
there. That's how you protect the rim.
Ellis on top, guarded by Mayo. Ellis against Mayo. Ellis goes in. Here's Hill. And he throws it down hard with one
I don't
hand.
understand, man. I don't really
When
understand.
he gets into that area.
You know, he picks
We had the lead the first time, and all we do is make mistakes for playing good defense and everybody on the ball.
Those could be really important points.
snatched up. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to be calling a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they continue to bury the jump shot.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
And that one falls for Greg Monroe. Vasquez, who's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. C.J. Miles, who's checked in for Indiana. And so Monroe nails both of them. And so here is Indiana. Hill with stats on him. He's averaging 9 points a game. They get by Hill. Hill dishes to Hill. Pocket 6 in the corner. Stuckey with it. Tries it for 19. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Stuckey. Turner's got his second bucket of the night. The Bucks trail. Now the dish to Vasquez. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Mayo from beyond the arc. That's good.
Vasquez, what an example of tremendous passes.
Hill left side. Passes it to Miles. And the wide open shot from Stuckey. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Vasquez with it. Stripped up by Hill. Is at the pick. The shot by Carter Williams. Nobody around. And he gets that one to go off the front line.
And he came off that screen, and then he just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And Miles kicks to Stuckey. Here's Turner. And the miss. And we just finished the first quarter, and we got a tight ball game here. The Bucks on top, leading by 3. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter. How about next? Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter on ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Bucks leading by 3. And look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Williams is out there with Ellis. And it's Paul George. And there's Boozer. And it's Turner in the 5, roaming the bench. And that one's good.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done, and they need to make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, Clark. They need stops. They really can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high percentage looks.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. You didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. The Bucks shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Harris outside. Middleton against Ellis. With his first shot attempt, the shot no good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Pass to Williams, and there's the feed to Boozer. A 3-ball. That's in, and the Milwaukee leads cut down to 2 on the bucket from Williams.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Here's Harris, and Turner with the block. George with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Turner with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's George.
Oh! Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, and he's going to finish firm when he gets the screens.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
On the wing, Harris. He's guarded by Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Hunter's got 4 points this quarter.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you better off sending him to the free throw lines and have him get that good look.
Kevin, I was able to hear the advice Frank Vogel gave to his team during that last break. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. The kick out to Williams. Boozer with the screen for Williams. So the wing on the left. Boozer wide open. He fired. Plumlee with the rebound. Milwaukee in the lead. Parker against Hill. Shot from the wing. And it's Parker again missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on it.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Great play by Paul George tonight. He has 12 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
And he's conscious, I think, Clark, of good ball movement. It needs to be a part of their game plan throughout.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Plumlee, the pass to Harris. Six to shoot. On to Plumlee. It's going by Hill. Antetokounmpo against George. Ellis left side. Here's Hill. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Bucks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Harris with it. He's picked up by Hill. Plumlee with a screen on Hill. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. A look from Harris. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And the Bucks lead by 2. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Williams against Harris. Williams pitches to Boozer. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
And he knocks down the first one. The Bucks making a switch here. Monroe's checked in. Hits them both. Bucks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Harris kicks to Monroe. Tries it from 9. And he buries that one, trailing the rim on the way down. Monroe's got 10 points here in the second half. Stolen by Monroe. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. That's good from Harris, and that's it by Monroe. And now a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor, nice to the top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
chance of it. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Williams.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know he's going back up and back in.
Pass to Monroe. Good. And Morris gets the assist. 14 points for Greg Monroe.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up. You can see.
1:32 left in the fourth quarter, and George gets it to go.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Lewis gets to Monroe. Goes to the reverse rim. That's it in. Monroe's got 21.
He went stronger in the second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as their shooting.
And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Jordan Hill.
I love that play. Set up the opportunity for the mismatch.
Yeah, knowing they have to get a bucket here and exploiting the height of it where they can find it, that's a no-brainer to me.
Here's Monroe. It falls.
It's been hot here in the fourth. He's contributing big at the right time.
And he's, let's face it, hitting everything. A perfect 4 of 4 in the quarter.
Screen by Booster. Williams with a clean one. Money! And what a sensational bucket to put them within 1.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to them.
Now Willis. Monroe up top. Paul George with the steal. And now here comes Williams leading the break. It's good.
Yeah, but they've still got a foul to give at this point.
Yeah, and strategy wouldn't be bad to use it if they need to.
Hey guys, you are down, not out. Focus and execute. Free. You're our leader out there. Now let's go.
Here's Harris. Buries the triple.
Talk about clutch scorers all the time. He is clearly in that category.
Oh, I tell you what, he sure is. And the defense had better smother him quick before he takes control of this thing.
Execution, fellas. Do your job. Freak. You're our leader out there. Execute.
Left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Williams, here we go. Oh!
No question. He got on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He drops the first one. That narrows the gap to 1. And both free throws good for Williams.
He didn't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made up as he's able to tie it up.
by Gatorade. That's Chet Adams on the floor. On the court right now for the Pacers. Stuckey and George make up the perimeter. Losers out there with Hill, and it's Williams at the point.
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
Monroe sets a screen for Harris. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
There's a screen. Double team on Williams. Inside, George. And so he ends up to the line. Officials have the contact and he'll shoot two.
Even from over here, you can see that was pretty clear.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
All because Monroe let him get a steal. All because Monroe let him get a steal, man.
And that one goes in. Two from the line that time.
In a crucial spot, he is always so solid at the line. He rarely wastes those opportunities.
Here's Harris. And foul call as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Take a look at the game for Harris. 9 points. He's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Mark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
And he makes both free throws. Great action here if you're just joining us, about 1 minute into OT. Here's Williams with the drive, and the basket good. Williams has got 24 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Williams comes with the double team. Here's Harris. Carries the long-range jumper. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter.
The deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without, I need you guys to be crashing the offensive glass. Big guys, use your size to box out and get inside position. Effort, fellas, effort!
Here's George. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack. They just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
A little over that half gone now here in overtime. That doesn't go either for George. That's trail by 3. Harris gets to Parker. Back to Harris. The Bucks working the ball around. Plumlee with it. Andre Stuckey covered. Here's Monroe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the left rim and out. Pacers have gone 3 of 4 on their field goal attempts since the beginning of overtime. And George kicks to Williams. To the inside. Up the line by Indiana. Nails it.
This time, a
We lost this time, man. We lost this time.
And they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's everything. And a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Harris passes to Monroe.
Come on, Monroe. Seriously? How you gonna get ripped? How you gonna get ripped? How? If you get trapped, pass me the ball. Pass me the ball, man. That's crazy, man. How you be losing, man? We're not even gonna make it to the playoffs doing stuff like that.
And the intentional foul right there.
Come on, Monroe. I guess that's it, man. We're gonna just keep losing, man. We was doing a good job, man. Winning all them games, playing good defense, passing it to the right person. Come on now. Can't keep messing up, man. Come on, man. Stick with the team and the program.
That's the first, and increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
I don't care no more, man. I'm just grateful to have him being the starter.
Milwaukee with the ball. And it's Harris off the drive. Carries it. Oh, and then puts the lead to just 5.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Clap already, clap. I've been clapping.
Going in there and challenging them like he did. Boy, that was a nice job.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Monroe got stripped 3 times, man. 3 freaking times he got ripped. Like, if you get trapped, pass me back to the ball. Pass me back to the ball.
Tight passes now.
Especially with double team.
Clean look. Execute. Let's put him away.
Vasquez passes to Vaughn. Jacks up a 3. Shot is no good.
It's going to be a
We
tough
lost
loss
this
this
game,
one.
man.
They just didn't have much gas left in the tank once we got to overtime.
And here is Stuckey. So it's Indiana picking up a win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, Clark, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Looked to me like the amber light on the gas tank didn't quite come on. It still had enough fuel to get across the finish line comfortably.
And a chance now to send Joe to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Guys, Paul George standing by with me here. Paul, first, congratulations on the win. What's the attitude you have as a team right now?
Continue to play together. And we can just stick to that. Keep working, staying confident, keep defending, and knock your shots down. We'll be all right.
Paul, thank you so much. Guys, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here
I feel like
with
we're not
Shaquille
gonna make the
O'Neal and
playoffs.
Kenny
It's like
Smith. Without
2K15.
further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, Mo Williams. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him. And down down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
I don't know what got into him tonight. Whew. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports Group, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
Yeah, man, we lost every game, man. We gotta do better, man. Like, for real. I keep complaining everything because I get mad at losing, but it's just the experience I'm trying to go through, man. It's just the experience, man. Everybody can't win every single game, though. I understand that part, but I just get mad. And that's my feelings. Every time when we turn over the ball, I get upset so easily. Man, we have to do better. Wait until we play 2K17. It's going to be the same way. Once we get done with 2K17, I'm going to see if we can download Madden 24 on this Xbox. Alright, guys. If y'all enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to post this day every day or every week whenever I have free time. And yeah, man. Catch you guys in the next video.